This is Michigan Moments, rediscovering the pioneering history of the Great Lakes State.
On the shore of Higgins Lake, at places like Hotel Bertle, people came north for quiet water and clean air. But the lake they loved was not just a postcard scene. It was also a managed system, shaped by boom and bust industry, and then rebuilt, tree by the state. In the early decades of the 1900s, Higgins Lake in Roscommon County became a summer address. The photos tell you how it felt. A wide hotel porch set back under tall trees. Umbrellas planted in sand. Wicker chairs turned toward the water. A man rowing a long skiff past the dock, moving so slowly it seems like he's trying not to disturb the afternoon. At resorts like Hotel Bertle, a good day did not need a schedule. It needed a chair in the shade, a dock to walk, and a view that held steady. But vacations have supply chains. Higgins Lake had them too. One postcard shows a boat named Sans Souci No. 2, tied to Hall's Northwoods. That name matters because it hints at a lake economy that was organized. Boats that carried guests, luggage, supplies, and stories from one shoreline to another. It wasn't all private cabins and private docks. There were services, routes, and reputations. A craft like this suggests Higgins Lake was a place where people expected to be taken care of, where leisure was built into the local business plan. Then there's a simple image labeled The Cut. It looks plain at first: water, a bridge, a vehicle crossing. But it points to something most visitors never think about. Higgins Lake is closely tied to a controlled outflow system. The lake level and outflow are managed through the Cut River Control Structure, and the legal lake level has been part of public process for decades. Higgins Lake's story also runs through forests and the hard reset that followed heavy cutting and fire. One of the most important chapters of the area is the Higgins Lake Nursery. It began operating in 1903 as part of reforestation work, and later became one of the world's largest pine nurseries. By the 1930s, when the Great Depression hit, the nursery became tied to a national effort. Civilian Conservation Corps enrollees worked at Higgins Lake beginning in 1933, part of what Michigan's museum staff calls the story of conservation labor at scale. This shot shows a retreat for veterans of the Spanish-American War. It suggests Higgins Lake wasn't only a family retreat. It also served as a respite for those who served our country. These camps and shelters mattered because they kept people coming back year after year, not just for scenery, but for fellowship. We also have a glimpse of the shoreline's working side. One image captures a crowd around a sizable boat in front of a building signed Higgins Lake Boat Company. That's not a casual snapshot. It's a statement. A vacation lake still needs tools, knowledge, and skilled hands. Then there's the frame outside Dennett's Grocery, advertising gas and oils. It's a reminder that Higgins Lake grew up alongside the automobile. A century ago, being up north still required planning, fuel, provisions, and a stop that felt familiar. You can almost hear the screen door slap and the talk that followed. Where you're staying, how long you'll be in town, what the fishing has been like. And at the center of it all was the lake itself, clear, cold, and famously appealing. Over time, big resort porches gave way to more private cottages, and public recreation grew through parks and managed access. The state's own description of North Higgins Lake State Park notes it sits on the former nursery site, linking recreation directly to that reforestation story. So when you look again at the old photos, Hotel Bertle's long porch, the passenger boat at Hall's Northwoods, the bridge at the Cut, you're not just seeing nostalgia. You're seeing a northern Michigan place that learned how to host people, how to repair what industry had stripped away, and how to keep the lake attractive enough that families would return and call it tradition. Thanks for listening. Please let us know what small-town history you would like to see next.
This has been Michigan Moments, offering bite-sized morsels of Michigan history.